Enchanted English, Chapter 1, Lesson 2. Dorothy lived on the prairie with her Uncle Henry and Aunt Em. They were farmers and lived in a very small house. When Dorothy looked out the window, she didn't see any trees or flowers near the house. The grass was not green, but gray. Everything in her life was gray. Everything was very sad. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em worked all day. They started very early in the morning, finished late at night, and never laughed. Despite this, Dorothy was happy because she had a friend. Her friend was a black dog named Toto. He had long hair, bright eyes, and a short tail. The dog and the girl ran and played every day. They were the best of friends and understood each other without words. Now, answer my questions. The house's only window looked out onto a small garden. What does the window look out onto? A garden. The window looks out onto a garden. Does the window look out onto the sea? No, it doesn't look out onto the sea. Kansas isn't by a sea. There's nothing here but grass. I can't even see any trees when I look out the window. Do you see any trees near your house? No, I don't see any trees near my house. There aren't any trees near the house. Do you see flowers near your house? No, I don't see those either. I don't see trees or flowers when I look out the window. Where are you looking? Are you looking out the door? No, I'm not looking out the door. I'm looking out the window. How many trees do you see when you look out the window? None. I don't see any trees when I look out the window. Why don't you see any trees? Do you think you might have bad eyes? No, I don't think I have bad eyes. I don't see any trees outside the window because there aren't any. There aren't any trees near the house. Are there trees and flowers in Kansas? Yes, I think so, but they're probably very far away. The trees and the flowers are likely far away from my house. There's nothing here. Even the grass is gray. What color is the grass near your house? Green? No, not green. Gray. The grass near my house is gray. Do you think that grass is usually gray? No, I don't think so. I don't think that grass is usually gray. I think that it's usually green. The grass near your house is green, right? No, it isn't. It's not green, it's gray. The color of the grass is gray. Everything in our lives is gray. What things in your life are gray? Everything. Everything in our lives is gray because everything is sad. Why is everything in your lives gray? Because everything in our lives is sad. Do you think that everything in your lives is fun? No, I don't think that everything is fun. On the contrary, I think that everything is sad. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em work all day. Do they work or do they sleep? They work. They work all day. They don't have time to sleep. Do they work during the night or during the day? During the day. They work during the day. They work every day. When do your uncle and aunt work? Once in a while? Or every day? Every day. They work every day. How much do they work then? A lot or a little? A lot. My uncle and aunt work a lot. Actually, they work too much. Do you want your aunt and uncle to work more? No, I don't. They already work too much, and I don't want them to work even more. Who works all day? Do you work all day? No, not me. I don't work all day. My uncle and aunt are the ones who work all day. They start to work very early in the morning and don't stop until nighttime. What do your uncle and aunt start to do in the morning? Do they start to play? No, they don't start to play. They start to work. They start to work very early in the morning. Do they start to work very late? No, not very late. They start to work very early. What they do until late in the day is work. My uncle and aunt stop working very late at night. Do you mean your uncle and aunt finish their work very late? Yes, that's right. My uncle and aunt stop or finish working very late at night. What do your uncle and aunt finish doing at nighttime? Do they finish sleeping? No, they don't finish sleeping. They finish working at night and they never laugh. Do your uncle and aunt always laugh? No, they never laugh. Do you like it that they don't laugh? No, I don't like it that they don't laugh. I wish they would laugh more often. Do they laugh often? No, they don't laugh often. They never, ever laugh. And they never cry? No, I haven't said that. What I'm saying is that they never laugh. They have too much work to do. The story. The house's only window looked out onto the garden. But when Dorothy looked out the windows, she couldn't see any trees or flowers near the house. The grass was not green, it was gray. Everything in their lives was gray and sad. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em worked all day. They began very early in the morning, stopped working late when it was already nighttime, and they never laughed. Despite all her troubles and problems, Dorothy was happy. Are you happy, Dorothy? Yes, I'm happy. I am happy. Are you sad like your uncle and aunt? No, I'm not sad. I'm happy. Do you never laugh? Yes, I do laugh. I laugh quite a bit. I laughed often because I'm happy. Okay, so you're happy? Yes, I'm happy. You could say that most of the time I'm happy. Why are you happy? Are you happy because you have a lot of money? No, that's not why. I don't have any money, by the way. I'm happy because I have a friend. He's an animal. Who is your friend? A child or an animal? An animal. My friend is an animal. It's my dog. I have a little male dog named Toto. You mean that it's not a female dog? No, it's not a female dog. It's a male dog. It's male. That's what you say when you're talking about animals. A he is called male, and a she is called a female. So you'd rather that your dog be female? No, that's not what I mean. I wouldn't prefer it to be female. I like my dog. What's the name of your dog? Toto. His name is Toto. Is Toto the name of your brother? No, it's not the name of my brother. It's the name of my dog. Your dog's name is Fido? No, my dog's name isn't Fido. Toto is my dog's name. What color is your dog? White or gray? Neither white nor gray. My dog's black. Toto is a black dog. His fur is very long also. Is his fur long or short? Long. Toto's fur is long and his tail is short. Does your dog have short paws? No, I'm not talking about his paws. Toto's tail is short. He has a short tail and his fur is long and his eyes are bright. Are the dog's eyes bright or pale? Bright. His eyes aren't pale. My dog's eyes are bright. Do you wish your eyes weren't so bright? No, I don't. I don't wish they weren't so bright like my dog's bright eyes. The dog and the girl ran around and played every day. What do you and your dog do every day? Do you run around or do you work? We run around. We run around every day. And I work sometimes. Who works all day? You or your uncle and aunt? My uncle and aunt. They work all day. Who plays every day? We do. My dog Toto and I play all day. Do you play every day or just occasionally? Every day. We play every day. Do you play occasionally? No, I don't play occasionally. I play every day. Who do you play and run around with? With Toto. I play and run around with my dog Toto. We're good friends. Are you friends or enemies? We're best friends. My dog is a friend of mine, and I'm a friend of his. Are you worst friends? No, not worst, best. My dog Toto and I are best friends. My dog is a friend of mine, and I'm a friend of his. Are you good or bad friends? Good. We're very good friends. He's my best friend, and I'm his best friend. Who are you? Friends. We're best friends. We can understand each other without using words. Do you understand each other by talking often? No. We understand each other without talking. We understand each other without using words. How many words does your dog know? None. He doesn't know any words. He can't talk. But do you wish that your dog could talk? I'm not saying that. I wish he could talk, but even though Toto doesn't speak, we understand each other without using words. What do you do without using words? Do you write without using words? No, we don't write without using words. What we do without using words is understand each other. We can understand one another without using words. Who understands each other without using words? We do. My dog and I do. We can understand each other without using words. How can you understand each other? Without using words. We understand each other just by looking at each other. We look at each other and understand each other. We don't need words in order to understand each other. The story. Despite all her troubles and problems, Dorothy was happy because she had a friend, a black dog named Toto. He had long fur, bright eyes, and a short tail. The dog and the girl ran around and played every day. They were best friends and could understand each other without using words.